Oh wow, look, it's me. Guy who's probably going to lag out again. Shit. I can mute that. Sorry about that. Apparently I had my stream open in the background. Let's go ahead and do the old Tweety Petey that I totally forgot to do, by the way. I think I should sound fine in theory. However, I might talk louder because I'm using earbuds. The cable for my normal headphones has scuffified. The right side wasn't working. So hopefully I can get that fixed. Anyway, yesterday was supposed to most likely have been the last day of this. However, the fuck is Twitch Studio Overlay? Oh my god, why is that there? However, I gotta get rid of that. I fucking hate it. I hate it here. My internet wouldn't really work. I tried to start like 5 times. Disable in-game overlay. I don't know why anyone would ever want that. I tried to start like 5 times. I think it was more than that, honestly, and it just didn't work. Hopefully it works today. I did change a bunch of settings. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hopefully it does. Let's see what we can pull off though, shall we? So we're gonna... This game's been running for like 30 minutes, I think. Might even have been longer. Oh, we're gonna try to... Well, I see I'm already getting slow frames, not good. We're gonna try to find a Giga, and if we don't find a Giga today, then I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I was originally gonna play a different game, but I might just do it again tomorrow. We'll fucking see. I don't know. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I guess I was already full. And wow, you fucking guessed it. Let's go fly around for like 3 hours. Nodders. And I don't know what's been up with my internet lately. Oh, I got shit on me. I could have swore I stored this, but whatever. But it's been real bad for the past week. Hopefully it's not as bad. Guess I'll keep that. I don't know. It doesn't matter at all. Carbenamide saddle, yeah. Sure I'll use that within the next 3 hours. I'm gonna just store them. But it's kind of unfortunate that we're stuck, but you know, what else can I do? It's either just keep doing the same rotations over and over again for several hours, or move on, get some new content going, new game, or maybe an old game that I know I already enjoy, as well as maybe a new challenge for this game. It is so weird to not be able to hear myself clearly. I'm using IEM, or in-ear, in case in-ear modules, so like they go into your ear a little bit. Is that a red? It is. So they sound like a little different. Basically everything's muffled. The game sounds different too. It's not as clear. Giga? Wow. Alright, let's wipe out the native population here. The American way. Nodders. Holy. This is crazy. Like, internet-wise, we're actually fine for once. I shouldn't have said that. But, I guess, like, PC and something's lagging, which I don't know what. Oh, Dodicarus is doing stuff. Good for you, buddy. Okay. It might be the fish. I don't know. Let's go back to lowered settings a little bit. I don't think that's gonna help. I think it's like an entity thing. Oh god, I'm coughing. What are the odds this is a potted Giga? Thoughts? I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking of like a weekend game, could be 7 days, or maybe like Tiny Tina's Wonderland, since I think some of the DLC's finally out for that, or something I maybe like, I don't mind playing only on the weekends. And during the week it'll be hopefully this, but I'm probably gonna go default, and then I'll mess with some settings. Like, I'll probably give myself a little bit of an improvement on something like, I don't think this is mine, right? Like, words. Gather rate. Right, because I'm still gonna have, I'm not gonna do anything to wait, so it's like, what's the difference if I fill up faster? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still only gonna get the same amount of resources for rock, I believe. It's just that I'll get it faster. I'd also probably, I'd probably go ahead and shit, I just had something in my, like, my brain, and now I can't think of what I wanted to say. Okay, it was, gather rate. Oh, I'd probably turn off the drops in general. At least until, like, 10 real-life days of playtime pass. So not 10 in-game days, maybe even longer, but, like, not 10 in-game days, because 10 in-game days is, like, maybe 3 days. It's actually even less, isn't it? Like 15 minutes or something per an in-game day? I don't really know, but yeah, that's not really enough to me. But, you know, like after 10 real-life days or something, so like a week and a half, I would say that's long enough that, okay, I can start getting, like, decent loot, because here's the thing, against, like, an alpha or something, I'd probably just get 1 bit with, like, basic tier armor. I mean, I guess that's part of the survival. I don't know, we'll figure it out, I guess, as we go. I'll definitely start with it disabled, though, because I don't want, like, off the rip, like a, you know, a 1000 damage crossbow or something. If I can't disable it without, like, some sort of setting, like without a config thing, I'm pretty sure you can, though. I think there's, like, a tick mark for enabling chests or loot crates. But if I can't, what I'll probably go ahead and do is just make it, like, 0.1 rarity or something, so that all I get is, like, blueprints and junk. And the reason I don't really want to keep running this at the same time is because between playthroughs, I would have to... that's gotta be an alpha. Yeah, it is. Between playthroughs, I would have to repeatedly, like, change settings. So, like, if I do one map for, like, 3 days and another map for, like, 3 days, I'm not going to be able to do anything different. What am I, 109? I can't do anything with this because I don't have the tech gen. Because I can't fight the higher tier bosses because I don't have gigas to farm for gigahearts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the no tame run first, and what it's probably gonna be tomorrow, or, you know, whenever I play it. Not necessarily tomorrow, probably Monday. It's probably gonna be like 3 hours of me trying to start. Like, I'll probably start, die, have to restart, start, die, have to restart, start, die, have to restart, until we finally get lucky with like an easy spawn. Oh, that had my hopes up for a second. It's a Rex. But yeah, well, that's also a Rex. Okay. It's probably going to be a lot of trial and error. Then again, I am kind of decent, and at default settings, there's going to be less 150s and probably less alphas, if I had to guess. So if a procedurally generated map has... Oh, I'm lagging. Uh-oh. If a procedurally generated map has... like spawn difficulty ratings, and it lets me know something's easy and something isn't, I do have somewhat of a shot here. God, I'm lagging. Okay. We're gonna just try and power through it. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. I shouldn't have said something. It's fucking going ham on me now. Yeah, I wouldn't call this excellent connection, Twitch, but thank you. Is there something running in the background? What's going on here? Alright, whatever. I don't know how to solve this. Clearly. Some of my concerns with the procedurally generated map and doing this challenge include no easy spawns, as well as large aberrant sectors that I maybe can't do. Because I was kind of thinking I would do no fabricator, like keep it kind of primitive, but you know, I think it maybe would just make sense to just go for things. Like, I know that sucks. God, what is this internet, bro? Like, what the fuck do these people do with the money they get paid? Just fucking pocket it, right? Because they ain't providing a fucking service, I can tell you that much. But yeah, I think it probably would make the most sense to just go for it. Like, just default settings it, hardcore, no tames. I will say, sorry, I was looking at Task Manager on the side there. I will say, I want to see if maybe it's because I'm actually trying to stream at 1080p today. I've been at 720p for the longest time, mostly because I thought that would be better for my internet, but I don't think it fucking matters at this point. And also because I thought it might be better for viewers, because I don't know if you'll have the option to change like my quality settings. So if like you had slow internet or like limited bandwidth, only being able to like do 720p would be fine. And it's not like, I mean, it's a huge difference, I guess, between 720 and 1080, but you know what I mean. Anyway, my point was, God, I get sidetracked so fucking easily. My point was, like semi-default would be the best, but I'll probably turn on cave building. Because if I don't like enable myself to be able to like Fortnite things, I'll never be able to explore a cave. It's gonna be impossible. I'll need riot gear and extremely high tier shotguns. I just don't see it as being possible without a creature. So I'll either need to like solve that by being able to like build myself a hut or like bring in turrets or something and like set them up, or I don't know, I guess enable the drops with like intensely high level shotgun chances, because there's no way the default shotgun can quickly down a swarm of like cave creatures. I know I'll have like 1 times dino count instead of my 3 times usual, but still, they're gonna be like a level 250s at least. I'm gonna get fucking annihilated. So it's not gonna work, right? I'm not gonna be able to explore caves either without getting lucky and extremely good riot gear from somewhere so that I don't get insta-poisoned, which I still did, I believe, when I had like really good gear on, and I think like 1 bite took me down, right? I passed out from like 1 spider bite. But like without the ability to maybe I'll like limit myself to only wood or something, because I don't think most cave creatures can actually even damage stone. I don't know. I'll have to like set some sort of limit to myself. Is there no, let's just go down. Oh, damn it. So let's look at this. No, we'll need at least wood, right? Yeah, so I think I would have to go with those, right? So like that and like wood walls or something. I could maybe do cages and like set them up as an obstacle. Like it would be nice that whatever I use would be basically a one place type of thing, instead of having to cycle. I could dino gateway, but that's like that's way too easy. Oh, you know what? Wall signs or the billboards. Maybe billboard, and I don't know if I can build that like low enough. I really should have built those. It's too late now, but that would have been cool. Yeah, I think I would have to like do something. I don't know. Actually, I could maybe ladder block them. I just feel like the survivalist thing, like the alone and naked strat, is gonna be easier than setting up like a series of rules. At least to like get it down here. I mean, there's also the entire possibility that I just can't establish tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or not tomorrow, Monday, or whenever I play it. So like I go through 3 hours without even being able to get a start. And then maybe I do try the other mode. But like I said, I don't... Oh wow, it's still a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, then I can tweak the settings, but like it just feels like it's so much easier for me to, one, remember what I can and can't tame. Nothing, right? Survivalist, nothing. There's nothing I can tame. everything's off limits. So it's like so much more convenient to just be like, okay, no taming. Right? We have no goal of ever beating the boss. It's just about survival. But then, you know, when you start throwing in, okay, well, how about creatures that don't require a saddle? Guess who doesn't require a saddle? Right? It's not even a challenge. I'm more likely to kill myself than to die while on a wyvern. Right? There's like no threat. I mean, I guess the biggest threat would be getting the egg in the first place to do it. But it's just not like, it's just not the same. It's not particularly dangerous. It's not, like, once you get that, it's too easy, and you can just like keep starting over until you get one, if that's what you wanted to do. So for me, it doesn't make sense to just say, okay, no, actually I have a Thyla now. I have 2 Thylas. Okay. No saddles doesn't make sense because there's quite a handful of creatures that are still insanely good without a saddle. Namely the wyvern. Would it probably be better to just be like, oh, well, then no wyverns too, right? Fine. No wyverns. So that leaves us with what? The Equus, the wolves, I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. Equus, wolves, Mosh Chops, Andrew Sarkis. Well, pretty much any small creature, otters, you know what I mean? Because like, you can't, you know? You can't ride them. They don't require a saddle because you can't ride them, so who cares? But then you could also just argue like, well, what if I just tame it and never ride it? You know? Like these wolves would probably... Where the hell is my Fenrir, by the way? Is that by the house? Oh, it is. Okay. I didn't think I left it over here. But you know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, once I get to the point, if I have that mech thing unlocked or something, that's not even a dinosaur, right? The Enforcer, that's not even a dinosaur. I don't have to tame that. Is that something I can do? I mean, okay, I need the tech rep. How would I get that? But, you know, like there's just so much I have to consider. If I do use wolves, there's actually potential to fight the boss and then get the mech stuff, right? At least I think there is. So that kind of potentially involves us in that. And I don't know if I should be. I guess it's just, at the end of the day, whatever I come up with is all arbitrary rules, and I just have to look at it that way. And in my mind, the less arbitrary rules I come up with, like individual rules I come up with, the more enjoyable the challenge is going to be. So instead of being like, okay, so only only no saddle creatures, only farm animals, no wyverns though, even though they don't require, you know what I mean? Like, instead of just going for that, why not just go it alone? You know, we're surviving in a hostile world. We can't domesticate these wild animals. And when it comes to a mech or an enforcer, you know what? They're human creations. They're machines. They can't move on their own as far as I'm aware. I'd say fine. Mostly because I don't think... That's a Rex, right? I don't think there's any possible way for me to unlock the tech replicator and or get enough element to make the tech replicator or, you know, make anything else related. So it's like, if I somehow manage to, I guess, beat the boss or a boss without any of that, I'd say I fucking deserve it. You know what I mean? Why is that aggro? Also, the mech's good, don't get me wrong, but it's honestly not that good. You know what I mean? Like, the enforcer's good, but it's not like it's useful more than good. But by the time you can use it, there's no point unless you get a recipe from, I guess Orbital Drops drop them on Genesis or something. Or is it Extinction? I don't know. By the way, thoughts on the Desert Warrior? I don't think anyone saw the tweet. It's fine. You know, not everybody is a tweetist. But that knife is nuts. It's going for like 3 times the release rate. It was $52 on release, and now it goes for like 180, I think, 150, depending. Crazy. It's a what they call a sprint run, a limited edition. So basically, they're probably honestly gonna release more. Maybe not in that exact combo, but they've done it before. All right, so it's not the first time this company, Blade HQ, has requested an SFO, a special factory order, in these color schemes. It's called their Desert Warrior line. They're making fun of themselves because I guess at one point they typoed Desert Warrior into Desert Warrior. And basically they have almost exclusively been either Swiss Army knives, because they're one of the easier ones to get SFOs on, or something called the Boker Kalashnikov Auto, which I believe isn't auto by default. I think auto is a it's a customization that they do, but it's like it's a weird thing. But basically the auto, I've had the chance to buy the auto, but it's not legal here in California because its blade is over 200. So I've never bought one. This was the first manual they did with a company called Sleepy. And I just thought it was fun. I figured if I ended up not wanting it, I know it was a lot of money to put on a CDV, but I just figured if I ended up not liking it, I could probably resell it for at least what I paid, and it looks like it's going for even more. But they'll probably release it again, maybe not in D2 tool steel, which honestly is okay. It's at like $50, it's fine. You can do a lot better though. I think Concept has a knife, like currently a Blade HQ exclusive. It's not Donut Knife, but it's like 154 CM, which personally I would prefer over D2. for like 35 bucks or something. So if you wanted like a not meme knife, you could probably pull that one off. I think it's like G10 scales, Jade G10, so you could dye it your own stuff. But yeah, it was a fun knife, so I decided to pick it up. And like I said, I don't know that they'll be releasing it again. They're definitely gonna get more of the SFOs with Boker, because I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's the company like they originated it from, because they have the Desert Warrior color scheme. It's like copper and OD green or whatever they call it. It's olive. It's just a fucking olive green. So they might like redo the Civivi one, probably will, because of how fast it sold out. But it might be like a different color combo or a different number of things. Honestly, oh god, honestly, I would like to see We Knife, Civivi's parent company, do a version. They got really good actions. They did like almost all of it was either Riot or We Knives, I think, depending on the model. They did a lot of the drop knives collabs, and they did a really good job on a lot of them. So did Riot. I feel like pretty much all the drop knives, at least that I've tried, were a hit. Like, I maybe don't really care for example, the Gapco Nurse. I just don't care for the style, but action's pretty decent. It's not as good as the Thresher, but it's pretty solid. I can definitely see that being someone's like one and only if that's what they were down with. Also, a rule for the survivalist thing, just to go back to it because it's kind of turning night, I'd probably never touch Gamma. That gives us an advantage, and I wouldn't have that in real life. That said, what does it cost to make night vish? Yeah, I'd be down. Oh, something else I'm interested in, which probably... Actually, that might happen, because I think it's a Steam thing. I could have a playthrough... Wait, I wonder if I can... like, have 2 playthroughs. One launched through Steam. Like, would I have to re-download the game, though? I probably would. I would need 2 separate game files, I think. But I wonder if I could do one through Steam and one through Epic. I'm gonna save quit out so I can hopefully refresh the spawns. But yeah, I feel like no gamma tweaking makes the most sense. I might even have to set gamma down to 2.2. Oh, it's our... Hold up, it's already a gamma 2.2. Huh. Yeah, we'll probably go for default. I might remove the map trackers too. Oh shit. Why did this schmuck come running? Who the fuck is this guy? What did I just press? Oh, okay. By map button. How did he hear that? That bunny just got blasted, by the way. Okay, let's quit out. Hopefully that refreshes our spawns. With any luck. Let me just quickly check. Okay, I can disable loot crates. Artifact creates will still spawn. I'm guessing they meant crates. Okay. I guess there's no reason for me to enable hardcore mode. I thought that just meant it was over. Ooh, I can disable that. Honestly, I probably will just enable this. Just so I don't accidentally do it. Yeah, I definitely want that enabled. Yeah, I'll probably enable that just so I'm not tempted. I do see weather as a potential huge issue. Without otters or without high tier gear, we're gonna be super susceptible to, you know, what if it's a Jotunheim sitch? Is it likely to be? Probably not, but it is procedurally generated, so I imagine it could be. Was that 3 basilisks or 2? Oh, it's just 2, okay. Game of 3 helped stream. I feel like I've missed more streams the past month because of my internet than I have for like the past 2 years. Very frustrating. Has it been like 3 days because of internet? I might do some test runs off stream just to see how viable it is. I don't know if we should get like one, oh, this lava was invisible type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I've died to invisible lava on multiple occasions on this map. So like, let's just say a procedural is probably gonna have even more bugs, right? Because that's not even like remotely tested. So it's like, do I cut myself some slack if I do die from falling through the world or something? I'm kind of thinking no, right? Like, we just deal with it. Is that a fucking white? I'm gonna go check on this. When was the last time I've seen a white This is blue, right? I don't remember the last time I've seen a white drop. Do I just ignore them that hard because I know they're useless? Like, I see that green in the distance, okay. This is 100% blue. By the way, if for some reason somebody watching this wants to see either some of the knives I have for sale, first off, I'm not going to sell them to you. But if you just want to see some fucking pocket candy or something, I do have quite a few, and I also have quite a few, like, personally. Once again, no, I don't want to use this platform to sell people things, you know what I mean? So don't ask for that. Same with, like, a watch or something, if I had one, but I understand it's not something you maybe see every day, so I'm down to take a picture for Twitter or whatever the fuck. I probably won't do it too much unless it's something I feel like I can theme a picture to and have some fun with. Or I think it's just super unique. The reason I went with the Savibi Dessert Warrior is because it's super unique, and it's not even that expensive, right? $52. As opposed to like some of the other shit out there that's like 150 or 300 or 400 or 600, or there's thousands, but that's a little more out of my investment range. I'm gonna kill this fucking bird in game. I used to be able to like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to fucking burr anymore. Almost had it. I think you know what I mean. For some reason, I'm not able to do this anymore. Yo, what those lips do now? Oh, that was it. Does anyone else have this problem? Imagine just coming to the stream first time and I'm just like, fucking idiot. Also, I'm still super frame laggy and I don't know why. It's gotta be the fish, right? You know what, let's check temps. I'm pretty sure it's the fish. Yeah, CPU is sitting at 70. Apparently it goes up to 90. I guess the 5700X runs real hot. And GPU is getting up to 82, but it's averaging 60? Huh? It's at 78 though. It's fine. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm running CPU side rendering, so if it's anything, it's the CPU. Do. I was gonna say that's a really high level. That's why I took out the spyglass, but he died anyway. It's interesting. It's what do I call it? An aura? Its aura was like not on it. I wonder if I turn off loot crates, would killing an alpha still get me good loot? I mean, here's the thing: as a more experienced player, I kind of have no doubt I can kill an alpha, either by like leveraging height better, or straight up just building something capable. Probably both. A big concern I do have, though, is I probably can't kill like a Rex, especially not early on. Rexes can bite, same with like Spinos. They can bite through, what is it, 2 tiles worth of flooring? At least. That's gonna be hard. Like, how do I deal with that? Because normally you know, like now I can just have my creatures deal with that for me. But until I get like turrets or something, I guess just spike traps. Why do they purposefully target you from the back? We're gonna save quit out for this next run, but I'm gonna kill these fish first. Not a single kill. Huh. Fish. Let's get some of that fish ussing. Yeah. Why I just got muted mid-speech there, but maybe have it set up so like a point channel redemption thing can be used for me to like activate it for like 5 minutes or something. Yeah, let's head home. Is it just me, or is this like super washed out today? Hit him with the old tongue attack, lick attack. Lick a tongue? I just realized I gotta land. Yeah. Thought I just saw Buddy fighting something. Delicious water. You know what? Hold up. We on the right mic? Okay. Is Animaze on the right mic? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure. That might have contributed to like lag in the tracking. In other words, it has no excuse. I was trying to give it an excuse the way out. Nope. I'm thinking for the survivalist thing, I won't tweak any of my stats. However, I might unlock the extra levels gained from this, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's something I can do. Like, I might ascend my character in that respect, as long as it doesn't give me any tech recipes. Just because I feel like weight is a huge issue, right? Because I'm gonna need high tier gear. I literally lose 200 pounds to high tier gear. Right? It just... I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess. We can always tweak the settings as we go. Ocean platform. It was shell fragments, okay. Does this one? No, but it needs a lot of metal. See, that's gonna be a lot of metal. How am I gonna do that? I guess a boat base, but how do I handle lead sick this? I just don't see it as feasible. But I guess that is part of the run, right? Handling stuff. Boat base is probably going to be my best friend inland, if that makes sense. Like, if I can find, like, a river or, like, a lake that I can kind of, like, hug the coast of and get some good coverage that won't have any lead sickness in it. So not like on Crystal Isles, where a lot of those lakes had lead six. Or in Tuso Toothits, actually. But, like, if I can do something like that, I can probably get away with life. Sarcos are an issue too, because they can like scoop up from under, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully that refreshed our loadies for our creatures. I didn't notice we're kind of getting some spawns back around us. That's good, right? Is that what we in the business call righteous? I'm actually really steezed for the survivalist or whatever I end up doing run. I don't know if it's just like I didn't think I was sick of playing this map because I wanted the Giga so I could like do more. But I kind of think I'm sick of this map now. I'm not even sure I want to get the Giga. I'm not sure I care. Honestly, it's probably a matter of I've just gone so long putting in so much effort towards this for it to like end like this. Kind of knowing that it's going to end like this. I think that's what it is. It's like just disheartening me. I feel like if I did get a Giga, I'd probably stick it out. But like knowing that something completely out of my control has held me back for, quite frankly, like 3 weeks now. I know I wasn't explicitly looking for a Giga for the main boss fights, like for the dragon fight, but I was so I could make the Steinbjorn fight simpler, so I didn't have to cheese it. And that is on me for, you know, ending up with the cheese strat anyway, but like I did put in the work so that I didn't have to. Not only did I do Rexes that died, I then went for the Doedicurus and Ankylosaurs that did work. In my defense, they did work, and I do think they actually probably would have won Steinbjorn without the Volanosaur. I looked back Only like one ankylosaur was seriously fucking hurt from that. I don't know what the hell the other ones were eating, but they were fucking going to town. They got some veggie cakes or something on them. But yeah, that's, you know, they're fine. It probably just wouldn't have been as fast, which you could argue means a higher chance of them losing, but I suspect they still would have won. They probably would have mostly been like half-lifed, but they definitely would have won. I think the Utyrannus is actually what really changed things, though. I imagine we could have won with our Rexes if I U'd. Like one more Rex and the Ute probably would have changed our lives, because we were pretty close to beating it without. So like that, what is it, like a 30% damage reduction and like a 15% buff or something? I don't fucking know. I don't care. I think it might be 20/20, but you know what I mean? Like that extra percentage is his health gone and our health had, you know? But I definitely was still doing Giga runs, even though I like wasn't explicitly, like I was going for the Doedicurus strat, but the Gigas were for that Steinbjorn fight. Like they would have been nice. But I did, like I said, I did do the runs that entire, like, 2 weeks leading up to before I fought Steinbjorn, and then this last week where, actually I think it was the week before, it was like 2.5 to 3 weeks. And then, you know what, it was like 4 weeks total then, right? Because like this past week, I finally beat the normal boss. Like the Gamma stuff. And I think it was like last weekend, or like late last week, where I just decided to fuck it and go straight for Steinbjorn. Wasn't it? I don't know. I've lost track of time. I never had track. I'll admit that. I could like demonotonize this by not doing this every day, I guess, and find like a different project, but like doing something else, like finishing out the Quetzal and the other, like the bases and stuff, just feels so pointless without anything else. Like knowing that the Giga is a faraway dream. Like, should I get a Giga, you know, instantly? Should there always be one on the map? Sure, I guess not, but realistically, how long have I put into this? Like 30 to 45 plus hours, strictly focused on spawning a Giga through different methods that I've read online in the hopes that they can work. I think that's a bit much. It would matter to me less if it was just about like some sort of completionist thing where, oh, I have to have my Giga. You know, I gotta complete the Pokedex, right? Gotta catch them all. Like I wouldn't even care. The issue is I can't continue with the boss fights. Right? It's stopping progress. It's impeding our fun. And that's why I'm just gonna probably end up moving on. I know that sucks, but it is what it is. Slag is fucking wild. Oh, I don't have meat? That's fine. God. The hell was that all about? Okay, so what did I get? Windows and a billboard? Or a wall sign? Okay. How come our stamina wasn't going up? Very weird. Oh god. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I wonder if I could fight Steinbjorn in a mech. Probably not. I probably still get like 90% damage reduction, right? If I knew for a fact I didn't get damage reduction, I'd probably go for it. What do I have to lose, right? I probably won't use the Raptor for the next playthrough, by the way. I'll probably use like a human thing or just nothing. I don't need this vtuber, right? I know some people said they liked it, but the toe shit that people are asking for is a little fucking wild for me. I don't know what the hell the deal with toe people is, but they could call me Toe Mater. Okay. Why weren't those saber-tooths attacking this Dodicarus? Yo, Dodicarus. That's way too high up. I ain't waiting for that shit. Isn't there a house like right here? Guess not. Oh, there is. Okay. I don't know what that just whistled. There you go. Can I still get in? Shit, I can. Yo. It's so fucking tiny. So what are these then? Oh, these are the windowy boys, huh? So can I make that jump? Oh, I can. That's kind of cool. The fucking windows don't even have their own sound. That's the door sound, isn't it? My god. World's largest window sound. God. I think I'm gonna mech out, and instead of doing the save quit, do we have tech in you? Yeah, you're good. And instead of save quitting though, we're just gonna go for it. We should be okay, right? Just to change things up for a little bit of fun. Out of curiosity. Okay. Doesn't look like I damaged them. I don't know why it's so satisfying to use this. I guess it's just because it's like strong enough. It's not extremely OP, like it's pretty good, but there's definitely a real threat of death with this. So it's like strong enough while not being OP as shit. And it's kind of like different. Alright, it's got like a little gun. I think that's what it is. It's just like so different. All of these fish are making me thirsty. Will decimating the local fish population help me lag less? Find out in the next episode of I Have No Fucking Clue. Oh, there it is. Bonk. 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 Yo, how is this still alive? This has got to be a 145. Man, that fucking, like, that mesh seam is killing me. 67 damage. Okay, bud. Oh, I forgot to get food. That's alright. I should be fine. I know that's not like great, but that should be enough. Unless I can stop any time for more. Oh. Alright, call me crazy. I'm gonna try and walk this lava. What are we sitting at? Sorry. What are we sitting at? 12 thou. I only saw 2 ticks. Okay. I mean, that's survivable, but it's not ideal. I just don't understand why I randomly stop. You see that? Like, let me go forward. Is it a fish stopping me? It's fishing time, boys. Yeah, fuck these rocks. Let's stamp Jen a sec. What are the odds this is the run? We get 1 male Giga here and the female at the next spot. Thoughts? Hmm? I don't know what that just ate, but I don't like that it was huge. Had my hopes up for a second. Wow, I'm actually surprised that Raptors aggro this. I mean, it's only fucking 13 stories tall, so... whatever, I guess. I thought that was aggroed. Alright, what are the odds of the fish over here? 100%. Yeah, it's a 1% chance that I finally get my gigas. Shork! Shork. Megalodon. My favorite actor, Megalodon Cheadle. Seattle. I think I had to go over here to make it up. Overheating. Hello? There we go. No way I couldn't just chop this tree down. Bullshit. I think for the survivalist run, if I could pull off a tree base, that'd probably be my best bet. Although that's like top 10 most dangerous areas to live in. What does a tree platform cost? Oh, the cementing paste. That would be really tough to get early game. Without a dinosaur, I mean. Like, with something I can just fly away on, no problem. Finish your dinner, bud. Is this a 150? I think this has to be. Wow, it's 130, wow. Just point dumped in health, I guess. Can I disable that harvesting? Wait, auto repair? I didn't think I could. Did that just say export dino? What does that mean? I looked it up right now. I mean, it's still right here. It's also not a dino, so... The respawn locations. Huh. Oh, the Gigas. Yeah, I think I already know them. I'm just very unlucky. It sucks, doesn't it? One of them was where I just was. The other one was the volcano. I'm not sure if you were here just yet, but you've probably seen me there. And then the last one's where I'm going now. It has to be like a 150. That was a level 60, and it survived that long. I don't even think my Rexes could survive that long. Yeah, I looked up right now. Seems you are really unlucky. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot in the luck department. I have tried looking up like suggestions on how they spawn. I've read things that say it doesn't matter if you kill what's there. I've read things that say it does matter. I've tried not killing the things in the hopes that it'll be easier to spot new spawns. But I just ultimately have figured I'll wipe the areas, because if it doesn't matter, like if it doesn't matter if I kill anything to allow a new Giga spawn, if it has its own spawn pool or whatever, then I'm not hurting anything by killing what's there, right? Because it still would have or wouldn't have spawned whether or not I killed something. But if it does matter and I do need to kill something new for it to spawn, and I didn't kill anything, then it's never going to spawn. So I'm just killing stuff in the hopes that that does work. But I don't know. I don't know if it really will. It should be right here, which very clearly it is not. There's nothing even over here. I know I could just like console command one in, but for me that kind of takes the fun out of it. It's like I might as well just console command in, you know, anything. Right? Like the hearts to go fight the boss, or fuck it, whatever the boss will give me, just to send my character with all tech recipes. Who cares? One berry boy. He's not very good. Up, up, and away. Maybe these rocks are preventing it from spawning in this general area. Never heard of that before, by the way, but fuck it. I've literally seen things spawn inside rocks, actually. I know that's not true. It's fishing time. This is how we fish down in the south. Never been to the south, by the way. Also never been fishing. I'm just gonna assume that these fish prevented it from spawning. Gone fishing. Meh. I guess it's header time. Homelander time. Sure. Guess I'm standing on a tree now. Come on, man. Droppy woppy. Name's Barry. Barry McCockner. 1966 should be the greatest chance if I believe what he says. I think that's the one I was just at. The thing seems to be like completely devoid of spawns. Like not just gigas. There's almost nothing there. Outside of fish. Let's see, 1966. Yeah, that's where I was, right there. It's got to be like the fish. There's so many fish that spawn there that literally nothing else spawns there. Like if I clear it, sometimes I get like other stuff to spawn, but obviously no gigas. I'm just really that unlucky. The fuck is that? Something down there? Hey, get out of there. Get on up out of there now. Oh, that's not good. Y'all ever been to the bottom of the ocean? Okay. There we go. Wait, whose poop was that? Did you see that? Alrighty. Maybe I should just save quit out. I don't know. We'll do another run, then we'll save quit run. Because I feel like that walk is longer than the flight. So maybe, like, by the time I get here, it's like had time to hopefully refresh spawns. Yeah, like this stuff seems pretty new. Mostly because I'm pretty sure everything should have been dead. So I think like back here in this oil field is supposed to be where this one spawns, but there's nothing here. I've tried clearing out all around it. Always fails. I wonder if you could have... Hold up, let me test something. This is a waste of time, but I'm gonna fucking do it. Just count as oil. I thought this was oil. Okay. I really thought this was supposed to be oil. I just figured it was a glitch. Why did it... Holy shit, that's deep. Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying, by the way. Why do they call it the oil fields if it's not an oil field? Can I fill this up in there? Alright, let's go ahead and delete this stuff. I'm pretty sure if stuff's too close to my builds, it won't spawn. So, not that it really matters at this point, but I did kind of just want to know whether or not that was a thing. Because I do recall it was like buggy and it looked like water when I like went under. But I swear it's supposed to be oil. Dodicarus. It's interesting, I'm pretty sure stuff is spawning like right now. Wow. Didn't mean to headshot it. I mean, get fucked. Okay. Oh, my mining drill's scuffed. I can still hear it. Seems to happen when I use the mech. These Carnos are new. They weren't here like 3 minutes ago. Nothing. Yo. Lights out, buddy. Wow. Dropped. Alright, on to the next spot. Which almost certainly won't have what I want either. Neat. My God. Been doing it for so long, the torch just died. What? It's go time. Should I go for that red? I just don't see a reason to. This is the next spot, and you already said that like the allegedly most common / best spot, where I clearly haven't seen one. I have seen quite a few like Reddit posts of people complaining of similar problems, not being able to find one. Makes me think that maybe there's like a bug for this map that like maybe requires an install or some shit, but that's not worth my effort. Plus, if it's wrong, it's a waste of time, and if you mess up, you could potentially lose your save because you have to back it up. Remove it from your system. Otherwise, it wipes all data. Could do a wipe of wild dinos and see if this fixes it. It's like a command, right? I think I read something like that. I could also do, there's like a dino check or something. Like you could check to see if they are spawned. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, like, if at the end of the tonight, like 10 minutes before I'm thinking I'll end the stream, I'll just do it and see if that did anything for me. That way, if I mess it up and accidentally kill all my dinos, it might not matter. I don't really think it matters at this point, you know what I mean? Like, having to effectively cheat for it kind of ruins the fun. Do not remember the command, but it shouldn't affect your dinos. Well, I just know there's like, I think there's one that kills all dinos, and I think there is one that requires like wild in it or something. I just gotta double check before I do it. I do think that, like, it won't do anything for me, Because I'm killing tons of dinos in the areas, right? Like there's nothing that a kill all command really does other than slightly more thorough. But like I'm killing literally like hundreds of fish. I'm killing, you know, dozens of creatures until there's literally nothing left for me to see, so I don't know what else it can do. I used it once on Ragnarok because it stopped spawning Rexes for some reason. But who knows? It's landing time. Still can't believe some people named their kid Landon. Land in this plane. Cool. One sheepy boy. Okay, well, it's not here. Nothing spawned over here. I don't even think this is close enough to affect the spawns there. Holy shit, it's dark there. What the fuck? Fish. Fish. I've killed so many fish, I literally can't even see. And it's still not going to be enough. Oh wow, that's the first time I've ever seen a baryonyx up there. Still gonna die, but at least it's not a fish, I guess. Any bears spawned that I gotta clear? Handful of bear. Alright, this might be stupid. I'm gonna like save out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna exit and then load back in from here and see if that like does anything for me. I'm guessing it won't, but what do I have to lose? Maybe that'll get me some like fresh spawns because it'll be like, oh, nobody's here. Let's get some characters, some creatures, some dinosaurs. Maybe a giga? Okay. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Alright, things might actually be spawning in then, right? Okay, well, they're not fishing here. That's something. Looks like maybe some bear spawned. Okay. One bear boy. I'm not seeing it. It's severely laggy looking at this lake. I'd be surprised if there's no fish in here. We just full cleared this, right? Okay. It's not that bad. I mean, those could have been missed from last run, so that's not that bad. And they're all down here again. You saw me, I was lightninging all throughout there. Several beams of lightning. Honestly, that's still not a lot of fish, all things considered. It must be further this way. And it is crazy laggy here, isn't it? I wonder why. I wonder if they're like spawning under the map. So like there's a ton of entities down there, but there's like nothing I can do. I think this fish is already dead, but I'm still gonna shoot it. Really seems more like the fish's problem than mine. Okay, yeah, these are definitely new spawns because there was clearly no Spino here. I don't know. Maybe another lap or two. Magmasaur. Yawn. Here comes the lag. This one's because of my dinos, I think. I don't know why this like specific type of rock doesn't load in right. Wait, what is that? Oh. What is this specific, interesting, weird creature? It's a rock. Who would have guessed? A lander bud. Imagine I just like forgot my my otter out there. Poor little buddy. Wait, how the fuck did this pteranodon get up there? I do Pteranodon strat, but Buddy's just gonna not be able to kill anything, so there's no reason. Calculated. Uh-oh. Calculated. Uh-oh. There we go. Calculated. Yo, this don't look right though. Calculated. Finally calculated it. It only took a supercomputer. Alright, what do we use? Man, everything's all messed up because of the whistle. Rock Drake? Do I have like a good Rock Drake near here? Doesn't look like it for some reason. Here's a couple. Alright. I'll just take you. This should be fast enough. And it's kind of not the same thing I've been using. And it probably won't kill as quickly. I mean, it'll probably kill things in one bite, but like I can't do ranged attacks, so. What is that? Oh, that's my wyvern. Why is it fighting a fish? There you go, bud. You're free. Buddy's not gonna make it. Just doesn't have what it takes to survive out in the wild, it looks like. I can definitely kill things fast, I just have to obviously be next to it. Well, I would assume I'd be able to see it if it was over there. They're usually pretty big and pretty spawn-inable. Just out of curiosity, how you doing, buddy? 13 levels from going to town and like no damage done. Wow. Buddy's living the life out here. Buddy literally just committed Sudoku. I should probably be more careful. Let's stam gen. Oh boy. what do? How is this thing alive? Oh, you know what? I can't really deal with flyers as easily. Actually, wait, I don't have to dismount to shoot. Seems I need to work for a bit. Lurking for a while. No problem, isn't it? You start working early. At like 6 something. Unfortunate. Feast. Work. Oh my god. You got them Jordans on with that airtime. God damn. Them Jordans. 150, 140. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Chompy dumpy. It's chopping time. Beast. My otter killed it? Oh, damn. Oh, stamina, my bad. Oh, there goes that. Rest in peace, whatever the fuck that was. Pretty sure it was my cup. It was empty though, we're good. Also one of those lidded boys, so. Oh wow, there's hoonies up there. Look at all them honeys. God damn. Wait, those scorpions just came out of the flow. Those shotties came all up on out of the flow. God damn. They got low. Oh, that's not a good sign. Wait for some stam. Those fish just completely despawned. Gone fishing. Wow. Would you look at that? Nothing. Whoever would have guessed. Literally nothing. Man, that's laggy. Okay, ton of bears. Yeah, fish and bear, that's what I want. I don't even see anything in here. Chum? Stamina. Let's see. I'm just looking at console commands real quick to see what we got. I'm curious if I can like detect if one's on my like map. Huh, you can start rain. Get egg, huh? Could get egg some gigas. But that, you know, that defeats the point of the game. Is there like a list? Slow-mo, what the fuck? I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm not ready to like just wipe and see. I did see that that looks like it is obviously an option. We kind of knew it was, but I don't know. Like even if I do wipe and I do get one, I don't know. I feel like at that point it's like I might as well just spawn stuff in it either way. And then, you know, the whole already defeated, demotivated thing. I'm gonna shoot this fucking goat in the head. Are the fish back? They are. How are the fish back? How do I set fish spawn null? Can we get rid of some fish? Ban saber-toothed salmon from the server, please. Man, fuck them fish. It's a really cool looking Deinonychus, all white like that. I guess you could say he's all white looking. Oh jeez. It's a normal Rex. Feast. Yeet. We're gonna try the save quit strat. I don't think it makes a difference personally, but what the fuck else do I have other than our hopes and our dreams? And of course the memes. Can I search this page? Kill. Oh. Oh. Instantly kills the targeted structure or dinosaur. Okay. Kill AoE. Okay. I forgot to throw my otter, by the way. Oh, you know what? I better pick that up before the fucking tow people go nuts on that. Oh. That didn't seem to work for me, did it? Destroy my target, huh? Okay, I think it might be kill AoE wild. But we're gonna wait until we're done with everything because, you know, that's like our last ditch effort just to see if anything even spawns. I think if that's what I have to resort to, I'm out anyway, but it's one of those things where even though I don't want to deal with it anymore, I do want to know if it's even fucking possible. Like, I might just enable God mode or whatever off stream once I'm done. And just, like, keep wiping and flying through. Okay, Magmasaur, that's an interesting sign. Magmasaur. I always think that fucking, like, spine is a Giga spawning in, because it spawns in weird. Die, Metrodon. An ARK Fjordur, right? Yeah. Arthur Plussy. Yo. Nodders. This is the run, I can feel it in my nuts. Either that or I have testicular cancer. I don't really know. Probably should not be feeling things there, though. It's actually quite concerning. Does anyone know any good doctors? Oh, it's a fucking rat. Oh! Nope. Man, why they gotta play with me like this? At least they're in the right area. Oh, that's sad. Metrodon. Wait, did I already mention there's like a Pokemon mod? I was thinking about giving it a go at. I don't know how good it is, but maybe. Also don't know how it really works. Seems like it'd probably be better for like a group. I wonder if I could make a server for the Pokemon mod. I thought that corpse was a Giga for a second. Giga Notosaurus. I think even if I saw a unicorn at this point, I might just kill it. Ow. What a fucking dick. What are they fighting in there? An aloe, right? Yeah, I think it's an aloe. Beast. I will annihilate you. It was its Tyrannodon. Dub. Dog. Oh, that is a Tapiar. I was like, what is that? Tapiar or Tropicanthus? I had to do a double take. I guess I didn't have to. It wasn't really a big deal. I didn't want it either way, but you know what I mean. Let's land here for suspense. Stamgend a little. Nothing. Wow. Who would have guessed? I certainly wouldn't have. Almost like I've done this for 50 hours. Unfortunate. Any fish to annihilate? Well, let's go fishing, I guess. Gone fishing, boys. Stretchy wetchy. Maybe tomorrow, if I have the chance, I'll work on that human avatar. See if we can't get it ready. Either that, what I can maybe do is see if I can't... I wonder if there's a mod where I can play as a raptor in this. So it's like Raptor plays as Raptor. Do the same survival run, but as a raptor. I am the dino now. Look at me. I am the dino now. What do we think? Maybe one more flight around? And then we try wipe dinos and then go back out? It's like 15 to 20 minutes a run. Mostly because I'm taking my time trying to kill as much as possible. Obviously I could fly in a circle faster, but... we're trying to accomplish something here. We're just not successful. Doesn't mean you're not trying, though. Motivation. I really didn't have to do that. Hyenodon. Hyenodon these nuts. No? Okay. Oh, you can't say I didn't try. What died over here? Hello? Whatever. Cool. I'd do the basilisk, but it would take so fucking long. I never even ended up using them. I wanted to use... Why did my voice just crack? I wanted to use them for the other realms, but it's just like there's nothing... Like, there's no reason to go there. There's nothing for me. Alright, I really don't know if save quitting helps. Like, you know what I mean? But whatever. Okay. Pick up. This mine? Wow, there's like nothing here at all. Okay. They call me Steggy Peggy. Peggy the Steggy. Oh, a dinosaur. Titanomyrma. Oh, I think it's fighting my thing, right?